うわ。はい、聞こえますね。よろしいっすこかな。これは充電あるわ。めっちゃバグってんよな。おお。Hi guys, good morning. Camera angle stupid, it is, isn't it? There we go. How about that? Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon. 皆さんおはようございます。こんにちは、くまのもです。大丈夫そうだね。Apron, apron. Yes. どうもどうもどうもくんです。Hope you guys are all doing good. Today I'm gonna bake. Sleeve is in the way. This isn't. Oh. Okay. よいしょ。結びにくすぎる。袖が長すぎて。袖があり余る。I can't. I suck so bad at this today. I'm never good at it. Today I'm particularly bad. よし !OK! です。結ぶのに時間かかりすぎですね。袖を上げるわよ。This is taking forever. Why is it so long? Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Rana. Oh, whoops. I made a mistake. Give me a second here. I accidentally closed the stream. How awesome is that? Okay, thank you so much, Rana. Thank you so much, Rana, for $2 before I started the stream. That was super kind. It says Creme Brûlée cookies. I can't wait to see the process. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Rana, for another $5. That was super kind. It says it is spelled Creme Brûlée with those funny marks on the top. It says, now go creme those ingredients. So thank you so much. That is super nice. And thank you so much, Rana, for another $2. That is super kind. It says, oh, and like and subscribe. You will be glad you did. So thank you. That is super kind. Thank you so much. Okay, so today, as it says in the title, I'm going to be making creme brulee cookies. If I can roll my sleeves up properly, that would help. But, yeah. Yes. Okay, so. Okay, so for the creme brulee cookies, I first need to make the custard that we're going to put on top, and then the cookies. So they're basically separate things. I'm going to be making simple sugar cookies, but then I'm going to put custard on top, and then sprinkle some sugar, and then burn it, so it has that crunch to it on the top. So, yeah, we're first going to work on making the custard, because we're going to put that in the refrigerator for a little bit, and then after that, we'll work on the cookies. So we're going to be making two things, basically. ということで今日はクレームブリュレクッキー言えなクレームブリュレクッキー今日はクレームブリュレ 今日はクレームブリュレクッキーを作っていくんですけど、クレームブリュレはまずね、クッキーはクッキーを最初にカスタードを最初に作ります。カスタードを作ってクッキーを作ってだから2個作るんですけど、カスタードとクッキーは別々で、クッキーはシュガークッキーなんですけど、それ焼いたシュガークッキーなんですけど、焼いた後に冷まして上にカスタードをのせて砂糖をのせてバーナーでこう炙るっていうのかな、ブイーってやって、でそしたらね砂糖が硬くなるのでカリッとしてじわっとするタイプのクッキーになったらいいなというところです。はい。Now the custard cream that I make is a little thick, so and it says to pipe the custard on top of the cookie, and I don't know how well that'll go, but we'll see how it goes. If it seems like it's too hard, then we can add more milk, I think, and it'll get a little more smooth. So we'll see how it goes. But I think I'm gonna do the decorating part like later because we need to let everything sit for long enough. So, but yeah. And for the custard, we're gonna be using real vanilla beans. And I thought for the cookies, that could be I'll use real butter too. Not real butter, unsalted butter, excuse me, too. So, よし、じゃあやっていきましょう。やっていきましょう。準備は OK。OK バーブリー。よいしょ。So first, custard, right? But I'm gonna get out most of the ingredients anyway because we're gonna be using a lot of them. If I was this short, it would help, but get in there. Okay? Butter. Oh, there you go. Nice. Esta. First the custard. So for the custard cream we need milk, vanilla beans, egg yolks, sugar, and flour. ということでカスタードに必要な材料は牛乳とバニラビーンズ、卵の黄身と砂糖と、薄力粉になりますので、そちらをね、混ぜていくわけですよ、いろいろね。はい。Oops. Man, these yolks are small. These yolks are really small, Mom. Do you think it's okay? どうしよう、大丈夫かな? Mom?
What?
These yolks are really small. Do you think it's okay? Should I like add one more?
Well, let's see here. Like,
もう一個入れた方がいいな。
are you making the custard?
Yeah.
Well, you always make that recipe with our eggs, though.
No, they weren't this small. I remember how big it was.
You could add an extra one and see how it is. You
Yeah,
know?
I added an extra one. Now, in the pot,
Can I lend a hand or anything?
there it is.
Oh, yeah, those are tiny. Ooh,
Right there?
weird. Yeah, yeah, adding an extra one's a good idea.
They're really small.
Sorry.
Thank you so much, Joanna, for $5. That's super nice. It says, out of curiosity, does your granddad have to deal with rodents, plant-eating bugs, or other vermin? Is that right?
Yeah.
When it's attending to the family garden? Yes.
We have bugs. We don't really have mice or things like that, you know?
We have boar.
We have boars and raccoon
Monkeys.
dogs
Monkeys.
and monkeys. But we don't really have any problems with, like, mice or moles or any of those things.
Yeah. I haven't seen moles around
Yeah.
here. That's a good thing.
We do, because we do see some moles and ferrets around. I don't know if they've...
I've never seen a mole around here.
I saw one in the gutter once. His eyes were all sparkly.
Moles are cute.
They're cute.
Just the way they look. You know,
Yeah.
not the things they do. The way they look are cute.
But he doesn't use any, like, pesticide or anything, so we usually just have veggies that have holes in the leaves. It's partially because he wants to be, like, keep things without having gross pesticide, but also he doesn't want to spend the money on it. Half and half.
Yep. Thank you so much, Joanna, for $2. That's super nice. Says no gophers in Japan. What are gophers? You know what those are, Mom?
I'm sorry?
What are gophers?
Gophers are,
I
like,
like adding extra vanilla.
you know, kind of like badgers.
Huh. Cool. Do we have those in Japan?
Don't think we do.
I've never seen them around here, at least.
Yeah. And we don't have badgers or skunks and things like that. I think those are all kind of in the same family, maybe-ish. I don't know.
Okay, so in the pot we have milk and vanilla beans. So we're going to set this aside. この中には牛乳とバニラビーンズが入っていますね。ちょっと待って、ジップロック取るわ。Thank you so much, Anna, for another $5. Says super kind. It says gophers are
Vermin?
burrowing
Oh, burrowing.
rodents native to North and Central America. Source Wikipedia. Thank you so much. That's super nice. Oh. Can I look up how a gopher looks? Ah! cake, don't you think, Mom?
What's that?
Go first. Oh, no, there's two variations. There was the one that looks like, I don't know, he stands up like Kate.
Ah,
And there's this other one that's a little more ugly, a lot more ugly. I don't know which one is which.
well, there's gophers and then there's prairie dogs. Those guys are a little different.
Yeah, there's the prairie dogs here too. I don't know why.
I think they're kind of kind of a type of a gopher.
Ah, similar. Okay.
But
you guys are talking about the ugly gopher, right?
Yeah.
Not ugly, but a little more ugly compared to the prairie dog.
Prairie dogs are cuter, I think, yes. But they
Don't
all
you think that prairie dogs look like Kate?
Yes. Kind of like those one guys.
Meerkats.
Meerkats, yes. But they do cause that trouble of getting underground, and when they burrow underground, then they make the ground hard for, to have things grow,
Ah.
So. Very nice.
I see. Well, thank you so much. That's super nice. Okay, so we have the egg yolks in here. So we're gonna add the sugar. こちらにはね、砂糖、失礼しました。卵の黄身が入っているので、ここにね、砂糖を入れていきましょう。今日はクレームブリュレクッキーを作っていくということで、まずはカスタードクリームから作っています。Nice. And we're still going to use this for the cookies so that we can keep it out. まだ使うので出していきましょうね。Okay, and then in here, we want to sift in some flour. This is what gives the nice gooey texture to it. Did I spill? Yes. Sticker. Nice. Now in here, we're going to be adding the milk and the vanilla beans, but we want to boil the vanilla beans and the milk just for like 10 seconds. So let's do that. 牛乳と生バラ、バニラエッセンス、バニラビーンズを火にかけまして、そちらをこちらに混ぜていくということですね。暇。はい、暇なのでダンスさせていただきました。いやー、将来ダンサーになれるかも。Thank you so much, Anna, for $5. That's super nice. I might have asked, do you notice the difference between US granulated sugar and Japanese sugar, which is lighter in texture, not hard and grainy? I have to say that making caramel is easier with Japanese sugar. That's like the only thing I've noticed so far, though, like a significant difference, you know, don't you think, Mom?
Yeah, that's true, Nan.
はい。入れますよ。Looking good. Nice. And I'm going to put it back in here. Do it again. Okay, great. So now we'll take this back here. And then we're going to put it through this. Strain it. Nice. Okay. And then let's move this down and over here. Yes. And then cook it until it gets nice and not too much, but a little thick. Sorry, it's loud. Okay. Do your chibis ever escape? Do you ever need to herd your chibis? Are they hard to round up? That would be cute. That would be a cute idea to draw as a or write a story about it. But this is the custard cream. Nice! カスタード完成です。美味しそうですね。 上手にできました。はい、ということでこちらは冷やすんですけども、結構ね熱いうちに冷やした方がいいので、何言ってた？熱いうちに冷やした方がいい。矛盾してないか。これ入れたいから、ちょっと待ってね。Let me just rinse out the bowl I was using. So there's nothing in the camera shot now. Hey. Tsuya, tsuya. Tsuya, tsuya. So shiny. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, that made a horrible sound. Wow. Please stay, please stay. Oishisou. Yabai, oishisou.これで中に入れたいので。Put this in the refrigerator. いやー、成功ですね。納豆ちゃんちょっと下に取ろうか。よし。Should I try some? Yes. I'm talking to myself. I should. Oishii! めっちゃ美味しいわ。Okay. Okay. Now, shall we move on to the cookies? Okay, so let's see here. Now, I'm first going to mix the dry ingredients in this, and then we're going to mix the butter in this. So, two separate bowls. First, let's measure out the dry ingredients. ではまずは、粉類から今からクッキー作るんですよね。クッキー本体。さっきのはカスタードだから。So the custard is done. Now let's work on the cookies. So, flour. I have in this recipe, so like we're supposed to just use half an egg, but I believe that It is as small as half an egg in America, you know, the one we have, because it's so small. So I'm just gonna use it. Don't you think, Mom?
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe to do that because that
It's
yolk
like so small.
they're really tiny.
Ridiculous.
I think you could just use
Doggy! Sorry, there's the doggy in the ad.
Yeah, that should be just
On next week's Wednesday, I plan to make key lime cupcakes. So that's gonna be exciting. I just didn't want to be like a lime festival 2 times in a row, you know, because we just had the pie. So we're gonna take a break from it for a week, and then we're gonna get back to it next week. So baking powder and salt. Baking powder ですね。Baking powder, if I can open it. Salt. Salt, salt, salt. Nice. Now we're going to. No, stuck. Nothing happened. Just this. It's supposed to be getting warm here, but it's like kind of cold today. Don't you think, Mom?
I'm sorry?
Don't you think it's kind of cold today?
Yeah. It does feel a little chilly.
Okay, nice. Butter. Thank you so much, Daddy Fucking Ocean. This is epic. やばくないこれ? Oh, we didn't do one of those because I tore it apart. Way to go, Ashley. Now let's see here. We want 112 grams. I usually use the smallest knife to cut our butter, but we need the biggest knife for this one, so. Let's see how much this is. Ooh. Like half of the amount we need? Okay. Looks like cheese almost, doesn't it? Yay! Perfect! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Let's pop this in the microwave for just like less than a minute, so it just gets a little soft, not too much. For that, let's make sure to put this guy away properly. Aluminum foil. Aluminum foil. I hear you make the croissants that I want to. I've never made them before. I want to challenge myself to make it. do that before it gets too warm, yeah? Why do I always suck at taking all the air out of the bags? When Timmy came, he told me to use a straw, but I'm like, I don't want to take out a straw to do this every single time I close something. You think that's just me being lazy? I did an okay job, considering it was done by Audrey. Okay. ちょっとバターを柔らかくしますね。Microwave. Ba-ba-da-bum-ba-dum-bum. Ba-ba-da-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ah, do-do-do-do. A little more. Aha. Done. Butter. Now, here. Okay. Is the mark next to Kate's name indicating she is a merciful admin? Yes, she's the moderator now. Mom and Dad aren't here now in chat, but Audrey Went to Who Talks is a moderator on my channel too. So this, we will add the sugar. I'm going to use this to coat the cookies too. So. And I know some of you guys might think to yourself and say, well, Kate's only 16. How can she be a moderator? Well, sometimes Dad is logged into Kate's Choice too, you know, so it's like more as my family being a moderator. I mean, yeah, she's logged into it now, but I trust her 100%. I mean, she's my sister, man. And don't worry, she won't block people for no reason, so. this, we're gonna add an egg. それに卵を入れます。Look at how small it is. Thank you so much, Deluga. Thank you so much, Daniel Williams, for gifting $1 user membership to someone. That is super kind. It went to Carl Walker, so congratulations, and thank you so much. That is super kind. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. Nice. Add the vanilla essence. Huh? It says to add the vanilla, but I don't. Oh. Okay. We could add some beans to this too then. What? Thank you so much, Rana, for gifting 10 Austrian room memberships to people. That is so kind of you. Thank you so much. It went to Grey Joe maybe? Epi, Term Sama, YouTube Shorts, I like that name. Angel, Rain, Can, I believe, Vladimir, and Eastside, or maybe it's pronounced differently, and Rudy. So congratulations to all those people. I know that I have not pronounced them correctly, so I apologize. But yeah, congratulations and thank you so much. That is super nice. Like when I'm baking, I purposefully put vanilla essence on my hands. Like I do it on purpose because it smells so good. Good reason, right? Good reason. You guys first ask Kate to be a moderator. Where should I? A little, yes. Yes, I'm gonna be honest, yes. She was happy. Maybe too happy about the idea. Ooh, there's a lot in this one. Nice. Did you place a crown on her head or pin a moderator badge on her hoodie? That would have been a cute idea. I should do that. I should draw like a picture of her like that. That would be cute. Thank you for the idea. Kate, the moderator queen. Ta-da! So now to this we're going to be adding the dry ingredients, which means that we can start preheating the oven. Usually when you start adding the dry ingredients, it's about time to preheat the oven. But before that, let's clean because I have made a huge mess. Wahoo! Ow. This is gonna be hard to mix. Nothing happened. It's all metal. Almost to 3K subscribers. I know. Did I spill? Yes. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. We can use these egg whites later for something else. Oh no, we still need sugar. I want to see Kate take someone out. Well, she did it the other day on Sunday. Because man, that day was chaos, guys. That was chaos day, definitely. A lot of unique people came. If I were to word it in a really kind way. Now let's get the trays out. Don't drop crap on here. You didn't see that. What, in the early night stream? Yep. That's when chaos happened. That's when Kate became the moderator. Smushing some bits of sugar now. Thank you so much, Arano, for $2. That's super nice. Says, hit that like button, folks. Show Audrey your support. Yes, please. Thank you so much. That's super nice. Now, this is too sticky for me to touch. So, got out my hands, obviously. So, I use 2 spoons. And roll it in sugar. After it's in the sugar, then we can use our hands. I guess we're gonna do brulee on top. Why is it so hard to say? Brulee on top. I want the cookies to be like not too small, because piping the custard on top of a small surface will be harder than doing it on a bigger surface, obviously. So, 大鳥ちゃん、ドラちゃん、おはよう。今日はね、クレームブリュレカップケーキ作ってます。ちょっとピッピやめようね。まだ準備できてないの。Hey mom, could I ask you a big favor, please?
Oh, of course. What can I do?
Could you take out the other tray and put the cooking sheet on it? Because my hands are covered with sugar.
Oh, of course. You need another one?
Just that guy right there. Thank you. There we go, that's a little more even.
Do you need another one, maybe, do you think? Or...
Maybe, yes. Yeah. Sorry, thank you so much, Mom.
Of course. Do you still need butter?
No. Maybe I didn't have to happen the recipe. Hope this will be enough.
Well, this will be perfect because the cookies will be nice and big, and they'll also be very filling because they'll be, you know, with the custard on top too. Little tiny little deliciousnesses. So I probably want to eat like 8 of them, you know?
I don't know if I need a giant one.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm all like, yeah, I need another one.
But then you just eat it.
You don't have to. You know? You guys didn't see that. much, Daniel Williams, for gifting 1 ounce reason membership to someone. They're super kind. It went to Andrew X. So congratulations and thank you so much. They're super kind. Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Ah. They look awesome. If you need anything else.
Tastes good. Mmm. Okay, so we're gonna make these for about 10 minutes. Hey Siri, can you set a timer for, you're not reacting. Can you set a timer for 10 minutes, please? Oh, sorry. Yes. Time to clean up. Now, おばあちゃんごめん。あんまね、今日ちょっと少なめです。ごめんなさい。半分にしたら思ったより少なくなっちゃった。みんな2枚食べれると思うけど、わかんない。見てみましょう。わからないので。Thank you so much out there for being a member of my channel for 26 months. They're super kind. It says Audrey sending you the best vibes and all good fortune for your nice dreams. I hope they bring nice and caring people to your channel. Oh, thank you. They're super kind. Thank you so much. Okay, now this sugar can go in here. I'm adding the leftover sugar into the sugar that you had for cooking, Mom.
I'm sorry?
I'm adding the leftover sugar to the sugar you had for cooking. Is that okay?
Uh-huh.
It might be like tiny, tiny, tiny bits of cookie dough.
That's fine. Should be just fine.
I am avoiding that though, obviously. This is fun. Well, see, this is what happens when you play with food, and don't say it's fun. You know, like the moment I said it's fun, I have to spill. Way to go! Okay, time to clean. I'm already cleaning though. How many times did I say now? What should we do with these yolks? Excuse me, whites. Right now, Audrey. Did I use that? No. Oops.めっちゃ冷蔵庫丸見えだったまあいいかめっちゃ牛乳が見えるわ。You just wipe off the table and I'll be over there. うわBarf. So, for one of the songs I'm going to do on Thursday for my singing live, there's a bit of bad words. It's the F word. But it's in a song. Do you think I should not sing? I think if I don't sing it for that song, it would sound really weird. Don't you think, Mom?
God, if I know which one you're talking about, then yeah, I think so. Nah. Sometimes you kind of just have to say them. Nah.
Nah. So because I spilled so much sugar, it's taking me a while to start washing the dishes because I'm wiping the table off forever. Which is stupid considering I already changed the camera angle. But you know, people make mistakes, that's how we live, that's how we improve, right? I don't know how I could possibly improve in this, but don't spill, that's not an option. Okay. Now, thank you so much, Rana. Oh, thank you so much, Rana, for $5. That's super kind. It says, I saw a Kentucky Fried Chicken commercial. It makes me want to buy a bucket. We haven't had Kentucky Fried Chicken for a while. We should get it sometime soon. Again, my friend works there. Thank you so much. That's super nice. Okay. Now let's just wash the dishes for like 4 minutes and see how much we can get done. Ew, flour. Shoki wo araimashou. La 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 la. La 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 la. I like that comment. I watch the dishes every day. They're piling up.
That's funny.
I think that if I lived by myself, like, I would really hate wash. I don't particularly like washing the dishes, you know? But I think it would be too annoying for me to see the things that piled up that I'll have to wash them at least by the end of the day, or I'll freak out. I'm weird. おはようございます。もうね、料理の部分は終わったので、今は後片付けに入っています。食器洗いだよ。食器洗い大事。 low.無印のさ、無印に売ってる料理器具が欲しすぎて。I don't know anyone who shouts, I love doing dishes. It really blows my mind. Mom enjoys it though.
Yes, it is.
I told you she's weird.
Yep, very weird. I like doing laundry.
What do you say?
I like doing laundry.
Well, I hear some people say that they like doing laundry though.
Yeah.
A lot more than people who like washing the dishes.
Mine.
Can't imagine how nice it would be to have a dishwasher though.
Yeah. It's not like if I have a dishwasher, I'd choose to still wash my hands. I wouldn't.
Yeah, if you had it, you would, use it.
So I like that feeling of doing it and then being done and then putting them all away. And having it empty.
Time to check the cookies. Smell good? I think because they're pretty big. They can stay in there for a little longer. I think they would be okay for like about 4 or 5 more minutes. Set a timer for 4 minutes, please. Thank you. Bye. Sure thing. Whoa, knife. Knife just appeared. And I totally grabbed it. But my hand's okay. Shows how pathetic our knives are. Clumsy today. Just a little. Not a lot. Luckily. Hopefully. Right? My cat likes to drink the water out of the sink. Does Ender do that? We don't have a sink in his room, but we've taken him to like the bathroom, and he didn't like anything in the bathroom, like including the sink and everything. Don't you think, Mom?
Yeah. So Bengal cats are supposed to love water.
Yeah, Bengal cats are supposed to really like water, and I think he does, because whenever we give him water, he like plays with it a lot, and makes it splash all over the floor. So I think he likes it. Just, I don't know if he likes playing in it. I think he likes playing with it, whereas cats don't like even touching it, other cats. So we leave the guest bathroom door open, my cat likes to sit in the bathtub. That's cute!
That's cute.
And a little rare, don't you think?
Yeah, it is.
So ゲスト用のバスルームがあることがすごいんだけど。Ah, come on, man. Hey, that's hot. Oh, nice and brown on the edges. Da, 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 da. Ta-da! Oh, ta-da! They look nice! 美味しそうじゃない?
They smell good. Nah.
They look perfect. Nice! 美味しそうにできました。これは絶対うまいやつ。上にさカスタードをのせて、それをブリュレ化しようかなと思ってて、そしたらカリッとジュワッと、そしてその下にクッキー、もうコンボで美味しさの楽しみです。Isn't this cool? It's like closed, but when you squeeze it, it comes out. I don't know how it works. It's really cool. 食べないで終わります。なんでかというと、数があんまないからです。味見してるよりも、味見は後で家族みんなで1枚して、他はおばあちゃんちに持っていきます。あとおじいちゃんにも1枚渡したいからね。高くなれ。結構大きめに作ったのでお腹いっぱいになるかなと思います。でも少なくても見た目はね。結構これぐらい食べてるとこ見たかったそれ言われると食べたくなっちゃうちょろ熱いな。Cleaning the custard. How does that work? The soap dispenser? I am not exactly sure. I think it's like... How do you explain it? What would be a good example to explain how this awesome soap dispenser works, Mom? You're like surprised by how it just comes out when you squeeze it, but then normally it doesn't?
Oh, the one that for the dish soap?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. It's like magic,
Isn't it? I know, like usually when you have it like down like this too, facing down, it should come out, but it doesn't. I'll show an up close version of it and see if you guys can get any hints from it after I'm done washing the dishes. マジさ、カスタードを焼いてたってか作ったこのこれさ今洗ってるんだけど、洗うとマジでさ卵だよね。まあカスタード卵なんだけどさ、なんか卵って思わないっていうかなんていうか。卵焼きとかさ、目玉焼きってもちろん卵って思うじゃん。なんか卵をこう、茶碗蒸しも卵ってのは分かるんだけど、なんか卵を例えばメレンゲクッキーとか作ると卵って思わなくなるんですよね。なんか卵イコールしょっぱいっていうイメージがなぜかあって、めっちゃ甘いものに使うのにね。何なんだろう。熱い。I used to be allergic to eggs. I'm so glad that I'm not anymore. I was allergic to like until like 5th grade or something, you know? So like whenever mom bought ice cream, she had to get one that never had egg in it, and whenever she made cookies, she had to find a recipe that didn't have egg in it, because when I ate it, not my throat didn't get itchy, but I got like a rash on my face, and we obviously didn't want that. So I could never have pudding or flan. I could never have custard. And yeah. In Japan, we have this thing. I know you guys might find it gross, but we have this thing called tamago kake gohan, where you take a raw egg, put some. Is that dirty? No, it's not. You put some soy sauce in the egg, the raw egg, and then you just put it on rice and eat it like that. We can only do that because the eggs in Japan are really fresh, even when they're sold at the store. And it's really good. I can see a lot of Western people not liking it, but, you know, it's really good though. But I couldn't have that until I was in 6th grade. And I had it for the first time, and I was like so happy. It like tasted so good. It was like one of the best things I've ever had. そう、私はあれ小学5年まで卵アレルギーだったので、卵かけご飯も卵焼きもこういったお菓子も全部食べれませんでした。だから食べたら顔にこうブツブツがめっちゃできるみたいな感じで、軽いアレルギーじゃなかったので、なんか今さリンゴアレルギーもあって、それを食べたら痒くなるぐらいなのでいいかなって感じなんだけど、治ったんです。卵アレルギーは治るアレルギーの一つと知られていて、私のも治るといいねって軽く話してたら、小学6年の時にテストした時、リンゴができた代わりに卵はなくなりました。でそれで食べて、生まれて初めて卵かけご飯を食べて、あまりの美味しさにちょっと感激しました。うまーって思ってでプリンもねずっと食べれなかったから、まあ、でもプリンはさ牛乳プリンとかあるじゃん、卵なしの。だから、Thank you so much, Anna, for $5. That's super nice. Says Rocky Balboa drank a dozen raw eggs straight from a glass.
Yep, and he's training to become a boxer. That's from the movie Rocky.
It tastes better than that, hopefully, than just drinking it.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. That's super nice. So let's do a check, because last time when I did these dishes, I got like stuff on my sleeve. You guys see anything? Except for the roses? なんもないね。よし。よかった。Okay, so, yeah, I'll show you guys a video of me decorating it. Like, I want to show you how big the cookies are actually, though. Like, when you actually hold them. They're huge, man. Like, look at that. 結構大きくない？結構大きいよね。ここの上にカスタードを乗せて、can you see the little bit of vanilla beans in there? No. Sadly, no. Maybe if I change the camera angle. こうしたらさ、 あいや、見えるバニラビーンズ、この点々。手が震えるわ。美味しそう。But yeah, we're gonna put the custard cream on top and add sugar on top of that and then make it into brulee. It's gonna be so good. ということで、クッキーはこれなんですけど、上にカスタードクリーム乗せて、その上に砂糖をこうかけて、バーナーで炙るっていうのかな、焼いて、カリッとした感じの美味しいクッキーに仕上がるかなと思います。楽しみ。初めてなんだよ、これ楽しみだな。Okay. Well, they look pretty good. I'm satisfied. I'll show how it looks in the end. It's supposed. No, I'm not gonna show it to you guys. If I show like it's supposed to look like this, if it doesn't, it's gonna be sad. So I'll show it to you later. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for nice comments and for all the donations. I'll see you guys again on today's Rocksmith Live. Let me see here. If you are new here, please check out our main channel and my merch store as well. We have both. I plan to update my merch sometime soon. Something that has to do with 3,000 subscribers, hopefully, but we'll see how it goes. I am designing new characters for it, so it's taking longer than expected. And we did not have any requests today. ということで、皆さん見てくださってありがとうございました。優しいコメントとドネーションも本当にありがとうございました。この後はメインチャンネルの方でロックスミスをします。もし初見さんの方いらっしゃいましたら、私と妹と2人で配信しているメインチャンネルありますのでチェックしてみてください。またオリジナルグッズも販売中です。あと少しでこのチャンネルが3000人登録者数突破します。やったー !3000 人嬉しいということなので、それにね、ちなんだっていうのかなグッズも出したいなと思ってるんですけど、新しいキャラクターを一からデザインしているので時間がかかります。すいません。それでは見てくださってありがとうございました。Thank you guys! バイバイ Peace!